Welcome back on this beautiful Saturday morning with CKN Sports. Again, I am Tenai Staley.
And I am Larry Staley on this beautiful Saturday morning.
Thank you all for tuning in and being with us each and every week. I do want to keep iterating. Please send us those clips and videos of you guys at info@cknsports.com. We don't want anyone to get left out. So please be a part of that and come into the studio and have your clips shown and things of that nature. So we're going to get right into our sports. What do we have this week for high school?
I have a few high school football scores. There were many, but I'll just give us a few scores from Friday and Saturday. Games even played on Saturday. It rained a little bit, but the rain stopped just before kickoff. How lucky were we?
Wow. So what are those scores?
Starting off with Ardrey Kell, 28, Weddington, 23. The Knights still put up a big number in all that rain. Next we have #1, Good Butler High School, have not lost yet. 46-6 over Vance. Vance talked a lot, but they did not show up. They may have another chance later on in the playoffs, but we shall see. 46-6, that is a good number for Butler. A lot of people played great. Uriah LeMay with big catches. Riley Ferguson steady as always. Defense anchored by Peter Columbai and Sean Wiggins, and also at corner, Channing Stribley. Next, we have Independence 76-27. Yes, Tenai, I did say 76-27. Patriots coming off a loss the week before, but wow, did they not come back strong.
Very strong. West
Charlotte is kind of struggling this year. If they can get the offense going, they may be able to turn things around. Next and last, we have Myers Park 36, North Mecklenburg 32. Jeffries with the big game, 4 TDs to lead the Mustangs past the Vikings. The Mustangs are playing good football. We shall see when they are put to the test versus Big Bad Butler. We see what happened to Vance. We thought they were ready, and obviously that was not the case, but those guys just need to keep their head up and keep playing because they may have another shot versus Butler. You never know. Going into the college games, we had many college games, but we'll give you a quick rundown of some top scores. We have Florida State 55, Savannah State, a Big Egg 0. Wake Forest 28, North Carolina 27, Clemson 52, Ball State 27.
We also have Boston College, who took a huge win over Maine, 34-3. That was a huge game. We have Virginia Tech 42 and Austin Peay 7. Also, Virginia took that win just barely, 17 against Penn State 16. Maryland, they definitely took that win home, 36 against Temple 27.
NC State 10, UConn 7, Kansas State 52, and Miami 13. Last but not least, our App State Mountaineers 35, Montana 17. More on App State later on in the show.
Wow.
Question before we go to commercial. Name 3 teams in the NFC South. 3 teams in the NFC South.
My name is Molly Brown, and I'm the owner and lead music teacher of Greenhorn Studios. We're located up on Monroe Road. Our address is 5551 Monroe Road, just past the Sharon-Amity intersection. And our website is www.greenhornstudios.com. We are enrolling for fall classes. This fall we will be offering piano lessons, guitar lessons, low brass lessons, and voice lessons. Art classes, we'll be doing some general art techniques and comic book classes. All of our classes are taught by local musicians and artists who've been teaching and performing and creating for a long time here in the Charlotte area. Let's see, I've been teaching privately and publicly for over 6 years now. I have my master's degree in music performance and my bachelor's degree in music education. I've taught a whole lot of people how to read and play music. That's what I like to do.
Hi, my name is Ryan Goss, the owner of Sharp Cuts Barbershop. Located at the corner of W.T. Harris Boulevard and Hickory Grove Road, we're located in the Food Lion Shopping Center. We're a new shop to the East Charlotte area. We offer professional barbers in a professional and family atmosphere. So come on out to Sharp Cuts where you can get your sharp cut.
Welcome back to CKN Sports. We left you guys with a trivia question. Run that by us one more time, Larry.
Name 3 teams in the NFC South. NFC South is our conference, by the way, which the Panthers play in.
Okay.
Okay?
Give us 3 possible answers.
Okay. We have answer number 1, Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, and the New Orleans Saints. We'll say that's A. Or B, New York Jets, the Giants, and the Panthers. Or C, we'll go with the San Diego Chargers, the Denver Broncos, and the Atlanta Falcons. What do you think the answer is? A, B, or C?
I'm going to go with A.
Okay. 3 teams in the NFC South are the Panthers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Atlanta Falcons, and we also have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but we said 3. You are correct.
Okay, great, great. So if you all had that, then give yourselves a round of applause. You did wonderful. All right, moving on, we have our fun fact. Our fun fact today is actually piggybacking off of what you said against the UNC game. Did you all know that
Appalachian State had more people than UNC and Wake's football game? To get more into it, we'll give you the exact numbers from the game.
UNC at Wake had 29,526 people who attended the game. But get this, Montana at Appalachian State had 30,856 people who came out to see that game. Wow.
Wow.
Big numbers.
Appalachian State has came a long way. 30,000 at the game. I've heard now that they actually have to pay to sit on the hill and on the grass, which is a good thing. Then I heard the first, I think I heard 6 rows, 10 rows could be more, are for the students, which is usually for the alumni to make that money sitting close. That's crazy, right?
Wow, they have definitely changed things up. But I'm still thinking, wow, more at the Montana game than UNC?
Take that, Tar Heels. And speaking of big-time college football, we have a guy who we think will be on that level as well. Go ahead with the player of the week.
Our player of the week actually is Elijah Hood this week. He's doing very, very well playing for Charlotte Catholic. Elijah has put up 21 carries for 306 yards last game. 3 touchdowns and a 49-21 win over Ashbrook. This guy's a major recruit for 2014. He's doing major numbers. He's actually approaching 3,000 career yards and has already, get this, 12 college offers, including Clemson, Duke, UNC, and others.
Wow, he has to be. I mean, you got to give credit where credit due. He is the best running back around here. Personally, I think on the Southeast. I mean, you have other guys like Lorenz Bryant, who runs hard from Vance, one of our top 5 guys, and Josh Gleason from Butler. I've seen the guy from Myers Park. He runs hard. I mean, a few other guys, but I mean, this guy tops the cake.
And he's only a sophomore, so this guy is definitely doing well, and we definitely commend him. Stay doing good, you know. That's really, really well.
Yeah, kudos to him. And getting to another guy who did well in high school, college, and now at the pro level, our guy.
Our guy, Cam Newton, Superman.
Yes.
I actually had a privilege of meeting this guy. He's very down to earth, very tall and big, but he's a cool guy, you know.
Yeah, well,
really cool.
Well, let's see how cool he is when we check out this clip. Some of you see him on the field on Sundays, doing the Superman, throwing touchdowns, jumping around here and there. But it's also good to see a little upbringing from high school, college, and to where he is now. Did you also know that he actually bagged Tim Tebow? He was Tim Tebow's backup in college at Florida before he transferred.
Wow, and now they're both doing great.
And I think personally Cam Newton's doing better than Tim Tebow, and Tim Tebow was starting in front of him in college. It's funny how things work out, right?
Wow, that's crazy. Well, check out this clip and see for yourself just how good Cam Newton is. Hey, Tenai Staley here with CKN Sports, home of the Carolina Panthers, standing in front of Bank of America Stadium. Go Panthers! Wow, this guy is tough. Crazy, crazy. Our Cam Newton, our very own Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. I love it.
Yeah, and I think he's the first big superstar icon that we had in the city. I mean, we had Grandmama, Larry Johnson.
Taking it way back.
Yes, Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning, and could have had Kobe if we would have drafted him. But that's a long story. I don't want to get
Kobe fan over here. I'm LeBron James, so we're not going to get into that.
We're not going to.
Not on this episode.
No, not on this episode. So we have the Saints coming into town this week. They're coming off a loss. You know, their coach is suspended with that whole ordeal. We're coming off a loss. We both need wins. It's a conference rival game. We need a win.
Definitely.
They need a win. We're coming off a loss. They're coming off a loss. We're at home. Who do you have winning the game?
You know what? I'm going to go with our Carolina Panthers. And not only because I'm from Charlotte and here, but I do feel that the Carolina Panthers are doing well this year. Not only Cam is he's stepping up and he's doing well and he's hitting that gym hard and that field hard, but our other players have, you know, really stepped up and are doing well.
Our defense is playing great. We played great last game. Usually it was reversed last year, but the defense, we can't knock them. We just couldn't score. I think if we get our running game going a little better, hopefully Jay Stu comes back this week and the defense continues to play great, and then we can put some passes in the air to Smitty, LaFell, and the other guys, and Olsen, and get some scores going.
Definitely.
All right. Well, since you seem to be on your sports thing today, I'm going to throw a few quick questions, rapid fire out to you. Let's see how you do. Name the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't know.
Michael Vick.
Oh.
Okay. All right. We'll take it back to high school. Name 3 teams in the Southwestern 4A Conference right now. The Southwestern 4A Conference, that involves all this. You know, have volleyball, cheerleading, football, basketball. Southwestern 4A.
I'm going to say Butler.
Correct. That's one team.
North Met.
Nope.
South Met.
South Meck is in the Southwestern 4A, so you have 2 teams. You have Butler and South Meck.
And Providence.
And Providence is in the Southwestern 4A. Now, that conference will shake up a little bit next year, but those are 3 teams that are in the Southwestern 4A. Name the #1 college football team in the nation right now. Well, I won't say name the #1 team in the nation because that's, you know, that can be kind of hard if you don't watch too much football. But name a team in the top 3. I'll give you 3 schools to pick from: Alabama, Savannah State, and North Carolina A&T. What school do you think is in the top 3?
Alabama.
Okay. Thought you were going to go with your Aggies at A&T.
I would. We still have the best homecoming on earth, but our Aggies are definitely picking it up this season in Greensboro, North Carolina. Heard we got our first 2 wins, so that's really, really good.
you put up a big number. If I recall, over 70 this past week. That's big for A&T. That has to be a record. And last question, we're just going to end with this. Who is our quarterback for the Carolina Panthers?
I would think it's Cam.
Okay. Well, you did pretty good. I give you a B- on that.
Well, thank you for those questions. Tune in. We have more questions for you all next week. Some more trivia questions that you all can get involved. We have some things going on in the studio next week. Some exciting things. So you do not want to miss these next episodes. And thank you for being with us on this beautiful Saturday morning. And stay tuned, stay cool, and stay blessed. Because it's time to get you in the game.